5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
What's good, everybody? What's good? Happy motherfucker
Saturday the 28th.
We're right here in beautiful West Covina, California. I go by the name of Missile Baby, that is. And today, we're gonna be doing bringing it back to the world after I kind of stopped. I'm sorry. I apologize to my people out there, but I'm back. So welcome to our first segment and the return of Damissletalk. It's still under the 2BD Productions. This is all sponsored by To The Break of Dawn at the end of the day. But this just means that it's going to be both in my channel and the To The Break of Dawn channel. So it's kind of like bringing my visions and shit like that. This is the missile world, you know? So we're going to do the missile talk. So today with me, I got my little brother, basically my little twin, my little son. And he goes by Saul. And I got my homie right here, Lewis, which actually, he is a new member of To The Break of Dawn crew. So everybody,
Yes, sir. Welcome.
welcome. You welcome. Okay.
Welcome.
And I already told you, I already talked to you.
I got the talk.
So this is one of those first, who's gonna be joining me right here with our guests. We're gonna be talking about, coming up in Baldwin Park, becoming a successful young man. And then just talking the shit about family. Just ask some little interesting questions, things too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so go ahead and introduce yourself, let them know who you are, what do you do, your profession, and who is Saul?
So what's up, y'all? My name is Saul Barrera.
Right here in my house.
Yes, sadly and amazingly, his family.
What the fuck?
Raining from Baldwin Park.
All right, so you already
thankfully,
know it.
We made it. We here in the joints of photography, in the realms of camera, in the realms of lighting, in spaces for films, photos, magazines, etc. Blessed.
Telling with some people that you worked with before, how is that? What kind of level of people have you reached in this world already?
It's interesting, coming from your little apartment, and then driving to set, and then meeting these people who seem so far away. All the Kardashians, major league athletes. Going from the Lakers, Dodgers, meeting people from the Rams, meeting people from the Chargers, meeting Raiders. Meeting celebrities. We can go from Billie Eilish. We can go to A$AP Ferg. We can go to
I feel like a fucking loser.
Yeah, I'm rethinking my life right now.
Daddy Yankee, being there for the moment that he retired, that he announced it through the Rolling Stone.
Oh,
being there to experience that, have conversations with him.
Hey, you met Daddy Yankee? That's crazy.
Daddy Yankee, one of the most humble people I know.
How big did Kim's booty look?
That shit, hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Everybody thinks that shit's tight, it looks good and this and that. That shit ass, bro. I don't like it. It looks like a torta. That's outside you lie,
Cellulite. Light on your wallet. Get your family plan now.
No, I'm
like
not.
a telera bread or
to each his own.
Yeah.
I love Kanye, okay, but nah, I'm good. She's short as fuck.
Oh shit, I might have a chance.
But Kanye fell into the BBL bitches.
Hey,
The Kardashian curse.
It was the curtain. He was in love with.
Yeah.
And then he came to find out.
But that's tight, bro. You work with a lot of great people. Like I said, I feel like a fucking loser right now.
Yep.
The most famous person I fucking met was fucking myself. I just play. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Hey, what the fuck?
There you go.
There you go.
So coming up, bro, did you always like photography?
Yeah, growing up.
When was it when it hit oh fuck?
Oh, when it hit?
I want to take pictures of people because I'm weird.
I would say that it didn't hit.
Or just start stalking people.
Nah, it would hit when I actually understood that this is something that's viable, something that I can do, something that could be a future for me. Was when I was in community college, having people explain to me that this right here, this can make you the money that your family wants.
Let's get 'em, boys.
This could
So,
give you a future.
You went to community college, but did you go for photography?
I went to give it a try. I went to community college to say that I went,
And then right there is where.
and then when I landed in those classes, after being in high school, you know, after taking classes of photo in high school and having that experience already, I felt I needed to commit, you know. So then when I hit it hard when I went to community college.
That's tight. And then how long did it take you to get, well, schooling, I guess?
Well, shit, I did. Let's see, I did 6 years of community college, but because I was trying to understand, you know, no one had a roadmap for me. No one told me you got to do this, you got to do that. At the end of this turn, you turn left, whatever. Nah, like I took all the classes there. I took a bunch of different avenues of art classes there. You know, I took theater classes, lighting, workshops. I took theater set building classes, painting, putting fucking things together, colors and laying them out, interior design, whatever. And then it looked good.
I'm a fucking loser, man.
You know, so just understanding that and exploring different realms of art landed me at the end of the world.
Shit, you should have talked to counselor, man. That's what they're there for. Tell you what the fuck to do.
I tried that. I tried to talk to a counselor, you know, and then they were talking to me. Oh yeah, you go to USC, UCLA, USC, fucking, you can go to Cal State, And then, but I was like, oh, but for art, like, what do you suggest? And they were like, yo, like,
It's because
shit out of luck. We don't know where to show you, what to give you, you know, because they were like, oh, we're STEM programs, you know, we don't fuck with all that art stuff.
Yeah, oh, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What up, man?
I'm done.
We're recording.
Stupid ass boy.
So yeah, like when I went to school too, I liked all those little classes that you take. You know, I learned animation. I even live painting, like live sketch, like people coming in, and I have to, like, drawing too is very, like, you gotta know the human body, the tendons, the muscles, so you're able to draw at a you know, correct 100% scale, vanishing points and things like that. But in high school, because I've lived with this motherfucker since I was 7 years old, ever since then I've been, so I know this motherfucker. But back in high school though, like, say freshman year, like, what the fuck were you into? How did it guide you to stay in the art world? Because I know you dance as well.
No, but so when I was a kid,
and tell me how much of a big influence that was to your life.
It's Missile, baby.
you were up there. In elementary school, my mom would always, like, at the end of the year, last days of school.
Oh yeah, elementary.
She would hand me.
Shout out Garfield.
Shout out. She would hand me a disposable camera, or I would go buy one. And so it became this thing where, like, since like I think second grade, last days of school, I would go get a disposable camera. You know, I would go to Walgreens or something and buy this little 36 exposure, 35 millimeter disposable camera.
Remember that shit?
That's way back, man. I don't think they got those anymore, huh?
And well, they still got those, bro. They're coming back. All these fucking Kardashians be out there taking pictures with them, blowing them up.
Oh shit.
Let's break in.
Yeah, I would get that every year, and then I would have this, like, archive of, like, images of friends, you know, just posing for photos, and then it became this thing where I was like, okay, in high school, I took the Art 101 or whatever the class was.
It was just art.
You know, art, and then
Ms. Bloom.
Yeah, well, I didn't have Miss Bloom. I had the white boy.
Ooh.
He looked like a Jack Black did more drugs.
A strung out Jack Black, huh?
Yeah. Strung out Jack Black.
I only knew Ms. Bloom and Altna, ceramic teacher.
Yeah, so I took that, but then I took photo one at Miss Illness too. Miss Illness. Yeah, I mean, she changed my life. You know, she showed me, she let me try everything there. And then, bless her heart, because she would roll 35 millimeter for us in class out of her own pocket, her own money. She would source things for us that the school wouldn't provide, you know? So just giving someone the space to experiment, the space to try things out, the space to do anything that you wanted, game changer.
You're so lucky that you're an
Hey guys, what's up?
American.
Oh, baby. I say that every day.
That
Blessed to
you had the
be.
documentation, my boy, because No, but like I said, I'm happy that my bloodline, my little homies, my little brothers are like successful. But you had a life where you could pursue your shit in the after high school and shit, you know.
Because that financial aid kicked
for
in
me,
like a
I had to go to
motherfucker.
work, bro.
I know. Because that financial aid, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for that, I never, ever would have been able to afford any of this bullshit. You know? Yeah, even after community college, the fucking school I went to was $202,000.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, and that's a 3-year. I did it in 3 years. Okay, but it's like a two to 4 year program. Depends on how you move.
But yeah, $202,000. That's up there,
We
man.
could switch it over there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So like when I went there, like I after community college and I had wanting more education, you know, I wanted to be in the space where all these white boys were, all these rich motherfuckers were. You know, I wanted to have the same education and the same opportunities that they got. So I was like, you know, let me find out where they were, and I found out where they were. You know, they were at the best, one of the best art schools in the country is right here in fucking Pasadena.
Oh, shit. What's the name of it?
It's Art Center, College of Design.
Now that is sad because of how just the world is built out. Okay, it has nothing to do with us being, you know, putting race into the mix because of a negative intent. But that's just the way that the world is. Everybody goes through different type of struggles. You just gotta understand that what order is placed in this world for us, we have to try to move. But that's what you guys do. Finesse that. Don't finesse the streets. Like, sure, you know, learn it and be careful, but you see, continue.
Yeah, and
glorify them.
Just to go off real quick about what he said, I can relate to a poor white boy more than I can relate to a rich Mexican. You know, that's off the bat. But yeah, I wanted to be in the educational realm as far with them because at the end of the day, I wanted to be the guy people went to. You know, and I didn't want anyone to tell me I didn't know what I was talking about. You know, when I walked in a room, I know what to do. I know what to expect. I can fucking put a cat out of a hat. Whatever.
Out of your ass, I know that too.
I was about to say that, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah, you wanted to set your own path.
Yo, y'all, can you do this, huh?
Toma.
Todo.
El gato volado. Oh, nice. you're the new soundboard guy.
Hey, I got you.
What the fuck?
There you go.
You're doing really good.
There you go.
That's
Got it.
right,
That's
baby.
What you do. That's what you do. All right, so then explain to me a little bit more your position because all I know is that you just hold a light.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, every picture I see you post, you're just always on a ladder. They have you doing the Mexican shit still.
So I mean, I'll be honest with you. The
to
reason
the white boy world to be a fucking.
Put him in the back.
Yeah, put him in the back.
But this is a little bit higher paid, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're a bougie one. You're a bougie chalan.
There you go.
That's right, baby. One of the reasons that I really connected with photography and not just in the art form of it, but in working, but working in the actual field of photography. To me, it feels like construction. You know, you show up with your team, you build up a scene, do it, get it over with, break down, on to the next one. You know.
Why do you build up a scene? Like, what is it that you're asked to do, though? See, because a lot of people ask me, like, hey, can you tell your cousin? I know he takes pictures. But there's different type of photography, right? Different type of photographers.
I don't do
Like,
I don't do basic headshots. Okay, we don't do none of this like quinceañera shit. Don't call me to take your photos of your weddings. Okay, don't tell me. I'd love to take a picture of your mom.
Hey, yo.
But
Hey yo.
why only their mom?
I don't want to take a picture of your mom fucking, you know, with your grandchildren by a Christmas tree looking all cute. Nah, like I want to make it, you know, important in the scene where like there's symbolism, there's moments of peace, you know, there's like actually that portrait that entails what she is and what, you know, not just a fucking studio portrait.
And why wouldn't you do that?
Why? So for me, for my instance, like I'm tired of seeing the same shit. If you want that, there's 30, 50, 100, 1,000 motherfuckers who could do that for you. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't care if I don't make money off of photography itself for that reason. You know, I want to make art and images that like speak to me, and that's very selfish. But at the end of the day, like I'm here for me. you know. And if like,
And that's very real. A lot of people can't
Yeah.
say that shit.
no,
They try to sugar it because they're gonna get canceled.
yeah, no,
But I think we all rather have a true motherfucker,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to art.
yeah.
Yeah, so the type of level of work that he does, then that is the reason why he gets hired to do what he does, you know? But like I said, like, so walk us through, like, from the moment that you get a contract or, like, you get hired, like, walk us through the beginning of it.
So I've gotten to a point now where I work with a lot of photographers, and I have so much technical knowledge that at this point I get called to do the back end stuff, right? So a photographer calls me with a project, okay? They hand me a deck that has the mood board, the lighting, what the vibe they want, this and that, and then I'll create a deck in order for equipment to do that look, to get that whatever vibe they want, whatever mood they want, and to accomplish that. And then once I talk to the client and give them that, budget it out, whatever, to make it work with what they have, then we show up onto set. Either it be on location or in studio, we make that happen, right? So either there's art set designers that make twists or in the scene that they need to build, and then I build around that, or it's just on white, it's just this that we need. So it's that, you know, making the lighting that they need to accomplish the images that's being asked of.
Okay, so the photographer has the project, like, I got hired to take this person, this is what the person wants.
Yes.
But because the photographer just wants to focus on being the photographer, he hires you to create the environment that they're asking for.
Yeah, just think about it like this. Like if you know, let's say Beyonce, right?
And we'll put a link to his work so you guys could understand the type of level and quality that this is. Like, yeah, continue. We'll get into it.
But let's say you're Beyonce, right? You gotta sing a show. You know, someone's gotta dress her, right? So we need a stylist. Okay,
And you hire that too?
No, I don't hire them.
Oh.
Either I hire them because I'm being asked to, or the photographer asks them.
Okay.
Photographer usually has someone that they fuck with and they move through, or if not, the client has a stylist. But Beyonce needs a stylist. She needs someone to build the fucking stage, right?
Yeah.
She needs someone to light that shit, right?
Yep.
All that other shit. So that's pretty much, you know, what we do. We get that all together, not for stage, not for performances, but for stills in motion.
But
Right. And then you said you don't do family portraits and stuff like that, but is there levels to it? Is there ways, like, is that how you start, or could you start in another lane, or how does that work?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I've done everything. You know,
so you did that before.
I did everything. I did weddings. I tried it because I was like, let me see what it is. And now I didn't like it. I hated it. You know, I liked it for the sense of like actively moving and just having scenes to look for and capture, right? But at the same time, having to like deal with brides, having to deal with drunk deals, you know, and that's like Latino shit, you know.
Right.
I don't know. I think I did one white wedding where it was like calmer in a sense, right? It wasn't as like hectic as Latinos are. But I didn't want to. I tried it to see what it was, you know. Yeah. To do it, and then now I don't want to do that. Yeah, because I feel like I've gotten to a point where like I want to make this work.
I think, and because I think in those predicaments, one side is only professional, and the other side is just you don't know what to expect. Like they could get mad and say "fuck you," I'm not paying you. Compared to what you do, is just everybody has one fucking goal. Yeah, and it's super professional.
Yeah, I do the lighting and working with other photographers to facilitate me making my work, right? Okay. Because I'll do these jobs where I'll stack my bread, put it to the side, and then take 2 weeks off, go make work. I've had projects that I've done for years, and I'm not the type of person. I hate social media. I hate Instagram, and I'll say that. That's weird. I posted the other day because I had my homie was like, "You haven't posted in like a year and a half. What's up?" And then so I was like, "Oh, let me throw some shit on there." I hate that shit. I like making work and then having that collection of, and then putting it out when it's ready, like almost like an album. Okay. So like I don't need that quick to like like. I don't need anybody to like my post. You know, I don't need that instant gratification.
Yeah, the validation. You would think you would like it because it's like a photo-based fucking app.
But my thing is that you put all this work into something, and then people just scroll it, double tap, and that's it.
Right.
It's gone.
That's how I feel about my shit, bro.
You see it on your phone. That's it.
Yeah, like, why am I gonna put it out here just so I can get a heart?
Right.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like we put too much. It's like this art thing is so important to us, and we put so much thought in it and everything for just double tap.
True, but I feel like it's kind of a tool for exposure as well.
Yeah, no, and it is because I do use Instagram and social media to get work, to move through spaces, you know.
But
I just don't.
Sorry.
I don't use it for my work because I feel like I don't need it, you know. I've talked to enough people and I've met enough people where I've made genuine connections where, like, if I do need to put out work and have that be seen, I know who to talk to.
It's like it's not being done for the sole purpose of just I need to upload to Instagram to go get likes.
Exactly.
Right? Like even with this right here, like I know I have to create content because that's what it is, but I'm not really looking at it like because I want to go get likes. Like I'll pull up anywhere, I'll do this anytime. I don't give a fuck what the subject is. It might be boring, it might not. But it's just because I love the art of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And but that's crazy, man. So like when you were in school and then now, do you think that you surpassed already, like you're living the lifestyle now, or you think there's still somewhere you're still trying to reach?
There's always a lane you can grow into. You know, I never want to settle in a space, but at the same time, I want to be able to enjoy my life.
I guess you think you made it.
Are you like where you want to be, or are you?
100%. So
like you know, a rapper. Oh shit, I'm a rapper now because he's making money.
Yeah.
Change coming in, cars coming in, things like that.
I think this last year and this year were like, and I'll say like financially is I'm at a place where like I can breathe. You know, I'm not choking at the back where like oh fuck, what am I gonna do next month? How am I gonna eat?
Right.
Oh fuck, it's top ramen again. You know.
Yeah.
I was in school fucking buying film and not having money for food, you know?
Right.
Or just having to say, fuck, am I gonna go to work or am I gonna fill my tank? Like, can I go to work? Because I was doing 3 jobs and going to school. But then, like, now I'm at a place financially where I'm like, okay, I'm fine, you know? And then work-wise, career-wise, you know, I never knew I was gonna do this shit, you know? As a kid, I never knew this was viable.
I didn't know either. Shit.
So exactly. So I'm at a point where, you know, as if it comes, and I'm happy with anything.
Okay. So you feel established, like you're.
I feel established, yeah, 100%.
I think that's one of the main things.
Yeah.
To get to, you know, and that's good, man. I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you.
A lot of people don't really reach that, especially on
such a young age.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, and I'm proud of you for that. You know, you're on your solo mode, and like I said, it's like I understand it, so I want to power you up because you're there, and you're the one from the family that did it, right? I'm never gonna stop doing my shit. Never, ever.
I mean, the one reason I've been to be able to like move into through art and understand art is because I fucking grew up seeing you. You know, just like the little things you showed me. Fucking hip hop music when this fool showed me fucking Get Rich or Die Trying. You know, he should tell me 50 cents. You know, this motherfucker learned English through that. So like just even that, he showed me graffiti, he showed me color spaces, color theory, all that shit. And understanding that is what helped me move through now.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, it was kind of annoying that this fool was trying to be like me because, as you can tell, we're very alike too. Because he wants to be his own person and doesn't want to do what everybody else is doing. So I looked at it like, there's only one me, homie. Like, don't be trying to be like me.
Right.
But everybody was like, that fool looks like you. He's like you. He's little you. So my name is Missile. And he started calling himself Rocket.
They called me Rocket.
They
were like, oh, you look like Missile. We're going to call you Rocket.
You were like, I need you guys to call me Rocket, okay? Why? Because I need to be like him.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. We're here.
We out here.
We're out here.
I remember having a talk with your dad when I saw him, and we talked about that. Like he was. I wouldn't say mad, but just kind of just he didn't understand that lane of photography. He thought you were wasting your time, that you weren't gonna make money. A typical of like you need to go into the workforce, right? But I told him, you need to cut that shit out. This motherfucker really has something, and trust me, he's gonna be successful. So that shit is real. Like this world has shaped into, like he just came in right in the right time, bro. You finished all your shit. You're in the right time right now. Creativity, art, like people need this shit, and you're in the right time.
Yeah.
And he kind of looked at me like, he's right.
Definitely.
Cause you don't. I'm not saying you know you're a selfish motherfucker. You don't give a fuck. I know you give a fuck. You have a good heart. You help out everybody. You're not stingy. You didn't leave. You didn't change. You're still you. Very humble. But like, yeah, I told him like you don't need them. Fool. You know what I'm saying? You don't need me. You don't need your brother. You don't need nobody. You really could do this shit by yourself, and you are.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all you got. You know, yourself.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna find that out, you know, because at the end of the day, like when I go to sleep, you know, the only thoughts I hear are mine.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like that shit that feeds me, you know, is sitting at the table with my family, fucking eating, fucking pescado, arroz blanco, fucking having coronas, fucking tequila, whatever, fucking cóctel de camarón, just sitting there laughing, fucking playing music loud as fuck. You know, and that's how we were raised. And so
this right here,
yeah, literally this shit, just hanging out, sitting around.
they would be the ones partying, and all the cousins because, hey, party tonight, all right, and all of them had kids. Fool.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So they all partied together. So yeah, bring your kid. We'll just put him in the room.
Right.
But it like literally, bro, we had like 10 motherfuckers we could play with, bro. Like everybody brought their kid, bro, and everybody became so close that they ended up just being our cousins, type of thing, you know. Playing tag, freeze tag, just stupid shit. I used to be a dancer this fool too, and we would battle with Orange County motherfuckers.
and the wrestling.
And then they'll just put us in one room. We'll all be sleeping there because they got too fucked up. They couldn't drive us, right?
Right.
Like that's how me and this fool grew up.
You couldn't even walk in the room because it'd just be bodies on the floor sleeping.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Like that packed. You know? Just be bodies in there.
It's just funny.
Okay.
Tell us, man, like, so you feel, you know, you're established and everything, so tell us some interesting experiences that this world has brought to you that you never thought you would even experience.
Fuck.
What you thinking?
So many.
I mean, give me your top 5.
Top 5, you know, being in the space with Daddy Yankee, having conversations with him, you know,
Yeah, you
as far
talk
as
to
how
him.
life went, how his career has been.
All right,
You know?
I'm gonna write this down.
Having those moments of like realization that, yo, like everybody idolizes this man, you know?
For sure. And he's
And
had an
it-
impact on the culture.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And just having those moments of like, oh shit, you know, like
He's right here.
he's right here.
Yeah.
I'm talking to this motherfucker.
I bet, man.
You know, and it just having that just blew my mind because it was honestly, that moment was when my family was like, oh shit,
Yeah, I bet.
this is what he does. Oh shit.
So how is he, like, compared to the artist and the actual person?
He's a humbly motherfucker. That fool walked in, walked to everybody in that space, shook their hand and said, what's up?
Hell yeah.
That's
You
right.
know?
That's right.
I should
He said, what's up? He shook their hand, looked them in the face, said, yo, and I forgot his government, but he said,
That
you
was
know,
literally the daddy of reggaeton.
yeah,
For sure.
so much respect, so humble.
And I mean, if that's the case, that's why he's lasted so long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. So what is the most important or most, like, touching thing that he told you that you take with you every day? Like, that it hit you? Or was it just you guys were just talking shit?
No. I mean, we were just talking shit, a lot of it, but it was a beautiful moment because
That is cool that he's just talking shit with you, though.
yeah,
Yeah, shooting the shit. And
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
like, you know?
So what would you say is like the thing that you got from him that stuck to you?
Well, that's what it was because that when I was with him is when he announced that he was, I'm done. Like, I'm retiring. It was the Rolling Stone cover where he laid his hat.
Right.
So then that moment is just like talking to him like, yo, this is it. Like he was talking about, I'm doing 100 shows, and then after that, it's it.
He said.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just that realization of like getting to a point in life where you're good. You know, you don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to continue. You know, put your head down, you walk away. And I hope to God, I get to a moment where like I can just say, you know what, that's it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, as an artist, we never stop. You know, but for that,
when you get to the level, I feel like
he did it all.
Societal man more in a way where like those bills, I don't give a fuck, pay them. That's like such a small percentage of my shit, anyways.
In the back of the studio that we were at, we're in.
I mean, depending on what you start buying.
We were like Sacramento or something, and then they pulled out this Porsche, fucking beautiful Porsche.
Yeah.
Purple, gorgeous, all sport. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But it was money. Okay. They pulled it out the back. It was the studio owners. He had it back there for storage, and then we used it for an image. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I got the same one."
Oh shit! Like,
he was like, "Oh yeah, sick. I got the same one." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's
all right,
funny. Focus
cool.
on Yankee.
He's like 1 of 30.
oh shit! Like, as long as it change of clothes, like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know.
I was like, sick.
What would be your second one?
And that one's big because it was early on, to understand. And then like now I've gotten to a place where
like you were fresh in the game. And
I was fresh in the game,
you fucking met and talked to that Yankee.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sir.
Oh.
Yeah, like. Ya tú sabes.
Tú sabes, papá, ir a...
Gasolina.
Pero what happens if you no sé?
No sé.
Y no sé.
Échale gasolina nomás. Pinche camisa negra.
Yeah.
So your second one?
That second moment of like realization of like, oh shit. I think it's like this year. This year I've been getting flown out to spaces and
to space?
To spaces. This year.
You're really a rocket now.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Like prior, I did like 2 or 3 of them.
My thrusters keep failing.
So when I was 18 and I was like, I was 20, turning 21, and I went to Armenia. I went to Armenia to teach a class with my professor that was in my community college, and he flew me out there with him to teach and help teach him class and assist him with it. We were teaching 3D mapping through drone work and photography, cultural and more cultural preservations through images, and knowing how to use technology and art and photography to preserve, your culture and your history.
All right, and was this like at a college or?
Yeah, so Armenians, they got it right.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Like, Armenians are scattered all over the world. Their country is small as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? But they're scattered all over the world. And they all give back to themselves. They have this thing called TUMO. And TUMO is state-of-the-art fucking art, technology, computer, everything. And it's free for anybody underage.
Okay.
And you just go. As long as you're Armenian, you're good.
Oh shit.
They have some all over the world. But we went to the one at the capital.
Was that Yerevan, right?
Yerevan in Armenia. Damn, bro, look at you.
No, yeah, no, I worked with some Armenians before.
Mr. Worldwide.
Literally, look at him.
Dale.
Hey. But yeah,
I thought you were going to say Dale.
Dale.
You white.
But being there, just being there and having to think about nothing. Because, mind you, during that time, I was still in community college. I was working 2 jobs. I was working on set in studios, but I was still, working as a dishwasher, working.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. I was working valet.
Lucille's.
Yeah, Lucille Smokehouse Barbecue. Shout out.
Shout out.
But I was also valeting. I was doing a bunch of other shit. Every Mexican job you can think of, I've done it.
Every?
But yeah.
Nací a day. Nací a day.
That's Filipino, bro.
What the fuck? My mom was not Filipino. Your mom was not Filipino. My tio's not Filipino.
Alright.
So your mom's friends are not Filipino. Who else, dog? Fuck.
I know everybody's fucking CNAs.
Hey.
But yeah, getting to the point where like from the moment I woke up to the second I fell asleep, it was just nothing but art, nothing but photography, and having the space where people looked at you and asked and just wanted your they looked at you for an answer, you know, and just having that realization of like, oh shit, all this work is it's coming together.
And how did that feel? How did you experience that realization?
Oh, crazy! When it hit me like a ton of bricks because I at the end of the day, like when I get older, I want to teach, you know, and that moment of being in that room talking to the students and giving them, you know, knowledge, and them looking at me for more, you know, made me want to teach.
Yeah,
that's where I got that like
gay. Let's get it.
That want to pass along education. You know?
Teach us right now.
Put you on game.
All right, Professor.
Profe.
Oh, profe.
Profe. There you go.
He's got a question, profe.
Profe.
Raise your hand.
Hey, the other day I tried to do a podcast. And why does my camera only record 35 minutes?
Because it times out on live.
No, mine it's a Nikon, I think.
The D600.
Jesse has a camera. I forgot. I gotta ask, but
why is it only?
It times out of 45. Some people say it's an SD card.
So
that's the real question. Actually.
So your SD card might not have enough space, so it cuts out at 35 because it doesn't have any more space to put on. Right?
So what size of SD card do you recommend?
I would say you use a 128. Okay. But dog, you can't be recording fucking 2-hour clips like that.
We're trying to run those. Is like keep it to 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Oh shit. Yeah, I would tell you to get a 128 at least.
Okay.
What do you got right now?
I have no idea. That wasn't run by me.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. God damn, bro.
I was in charge of setting up.
Okay.
We do different things. Yeah. Okay, and then the other one is.
Sorry, hold on.
It says Raw as it gets right there.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it clapping?
There's no clap.
Oh, fuck
there never was.
Fuck this.
You just wasted like 10 seconds that I gotta go edit.
Practice.
All right. The other thing is was there like the edges were blurry?
Cause you're wide as fuck on your lens.
What about if it was on auto?
If it was so that thing where it like moves on you and shit.
Well, we couldn't
Oh no, you're talking about an actual camera, not
Like it's for the first episode, you'll see it. Like the edges are blurred out, so you see Memo blurred out and Omar's blurred out because.
Oh, that's the perspective of the lens. Okay.
Okay.
They get warped on the edges.
Okay.
Okay. But you also
fix that?
When it comes to your aperture, you also gotta close it down. What are you shooting at? You have it on auto? You said?
I think that's what they had it on.
So it might be opening up too much. If you're shooting at a 2.8, 4, or a 5.6, you know, you're gonna be losing focus in areas. Okay, if you want to be a little sharper, especially like the clips that you've had before, you gotta be like at 11 and 16, even at 22. But then you gotta compensate where your shutter speed.
Are you writing this down, Louis?
You got that? No, he's
You got that shit, bro?
You're recording.
All I heard was 16, 22, 45.
But you gotta compensate your shutter frames and also your ISO. You gotta push it, open it up.
Yo, shit, whack.
All right, we're kicking that fool out.
Profe, cálmate, güey.
2D whack.
I gotta take what'd you say?
Nothing.
Yeah. I gotta take some Cornell notes, profe.
Hey, shit. You better get that fucking.
All right. So we learned today that in order to keep the camera recording,
come on, say it.
I need a fucking 108.
128.
128. I was
There you go. Hey, points over here.
Okay, cool. I need a 128. And then for the lens, it's just that it can't be on auto, and
it can be on auto. You just have to make sure it's not fucking you up.
12, 22, 45.
And it can't be on auto.
Okay, fuck it. No, auto. Manual only.
Okay. Well,
Throw an M on it.
all right, and then as in aspects to lighting,
Okay. Stop using broad lights.
what the fuck is that? This?
This is a broad light.
So what do I need?
Shoot little pockets. Put a lamp in that bitch. You know, make it really, you know.
Something in the background. Set
Something in the background. Something that, you know, put a little ambiance in that bitch. You know,
All right, well, hey, yo,
I mean, the street's so
Walmart.
broad.
Walmart, I need a fucking.
Look at homie right here. He got deep craters in his eyes.
Boom.
You know?
You can see,
Look, that's fucked up,
bro.
You can see
No, look at
me.
him.
You can see my future right
He
here,
has
bro.
black. Put some,
Well, that's
put some
just-
light in there.
That's just my face.
That
but-
shit looks like a glory hole.
Disclaimer.
No. He got broad eyebrows. He you know, he makes them pretty good babies.
Thank you, man.
I got you. You know, but like, look at my, see, I'm wearing a hat. You can't see my face because it's dark, because it's a shade.
Because you're
That's fine
covering
because
the
I'm wearing a
light.
hat.
Yeah, he's
Homie
dark
right
like
here, that's not pretty lighting. Okay?
It's
Okay.
like boom.
Cut this light out. Okay?
Okay.
Put a lamp right here. Between
kind of
us.
lamp?
Put something right here for him. Make it really pocket.
So like okay, explain to me the I guess the analytics of that, like, you know?
So
like,
like,
why am I gonna put a light here and then put that there? Like, why?
why?
The science of it.
So,
Sit down.
okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Down.
Just to be more interesting, you know, more captivating. You make everything dark and put pockets of light so that those people
It looks like
catch your attention.
like,
You know,
whoa.
because your eye goes to that. Other podcasts, yeah, they like Joe Rogan.
or like be mysterious.
It's very flat. It's very like,
yeah, but it's cool.
you know, it's cool, but that's what it is.
His vibe is
he's not
aesthetic.
he's not trying to do anything else. He's
Yeah.
just trying to have a motherfucker talk to him.
Yeah.
You know, this is CBD, bitch. This is CBD, bitch. Like, it's the break of dawn. I want to see the dawn.
I thought you said CBD.
No,
He did say CBD.
I did.
Yeah.
2BD.
That's the THC.
CBD.
CBD.
And the TH
2BD.
motherfucking
This is
C.
2BD to the break of dawn. This is the Damissletalk brought to you by 2BD Productions, 2BD Entertainment. We're here again, Missile Baby, Saul, and motherfucking Lewis.
You already know.
So what was like one of the well, okay, so we learned today about, you know, get a 128 SD card, try to work
Close down
with
your fucking
lens.
aperture so you can fucking carry
Okay,
focus.
and then when it comes to light,
The ambience.
you know, create a
cut off.
mood. Create a mood.
okay, create a mood.
But if not, then just put one fucking frontal source of light.
But then I gotta buy this type of shit so
No,
that
so instead of having something right above us, have something in front of us. So it lights us from the front, it lights us
but
from
I
the
gotta
front.
have that equipment, so I need to know what would I purchase.
I
Because
mean,
as you see, I'm doing different.
yeah, no, I got
different
you.
spots.
And if you want to do different spots, I would say, you know, get a light bar. They're pretty cheap. Get something with like a soft box. You know, something a little
Well,
broad.
Prof, you have to make me a syllable, because
Yeah,
that's
I got
what you do.
I got you.
Because right now, honestly, I'm just like,
You better do your fucking homework though.
let's put that fool in the class in the back, just, hey, you're like, hey, teacher, can I?
Bitches hanging my line. What's that song? How's that song go? I heard
Which one?
It was like, there's something. Some guy, all he did was whistle.
The.
Cause then I run around.
Oh, he did all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know talking about.
Yeah.
That's funny. So, what type of music do you listen to, like, to help you put up these sets, or just at work? Like, what do you do to relax? Because, you know, I know probably that work could be a little hectic sometimes.
I mean,
How do you work?
I love it when the music is fucking blaring loud as fuck, where I can't hear the motherfucker over there, and when I need to talk to someone, and you know, I lean in. I love that because you know how they say a pack party is very intimate.
Yeah.
When it's only a couple heads, it's very fucking general. Everybody can hear you. I can hear you over there. You can hear me over there. You know.
Bro, you pack the room.
You pack the room. It's a lot more intimate
Yeah.
because everybody's in their space.
Turn
Leaning
your
in.
chair a little bit.
Huh?
Turn your chair a little bit.
For what?
Because you kind of look like how your back to him.
Nah. It's cool.
But yeah, so like, I like my music blaring. You know.
But what kind of music? Cause
Wait. Profe, what does blaring mean?
Blaring like.
yeah.
This is not for me. It's the homie was asking me.
Oh
He hit me
yeah. The
up.
homie in the back. I got it. You
Not
know,
for a
blaring is
friend.
like very loud, very obnoxious.
Ask him what blaring mean.
Very loud, very obnoxious.
Okay.
Nothing to do with cameras.
Damn, I'm
No,
gonna
I
say
do
that shit.
count.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. You mean blaring.
I'm out of that. Yeah.
You're a blaring ass bitch.
Not blurry, fool.
Blaring.
There you
Blaring.
go. So enunciate that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Take that accent out.
Blaring.
Letting, man.
Blaring.
But I love cumbias.
Cumbias, okay.
You know, fucking bump that shit all day. I love fucking R&B. I love hip hop. but like that real shit. That real shit, not this fucking mumble butt.
So nothing but my music?
Baby, hey, 3-man weave all day.
Hell yeah.
All day. I be putting that shit on. That shit's in the playlist I have. But I have that shit on lock. Depends on the mood of the set, you know?
Right.
Something that's very safe is R&B, disco, hip-hop, you know? We can get real fucking crazy real quick,
Right.
you know? Sometimes if I'm at the house, I'll bump Sugar Free. I can't do that on set sometimes. Motherfuckers get scared.
Yeah, right. They'll be like,
You know?
what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, you know?
And then out of my curiosity, so you said you were with Daddy Yankee. Do they bump music? Does he bump his music?
No, he wasn't bumping his music.
No, right?
No, he wasn't bumping his music. It made me laugh, you know, because I was like, yo, what do we play? Everybody was like, play talking Gasolina. And we're like, nah, bro. Like, and then he got there, bro, and he was playing reggae.
Yeah.
Like he hears that shit, has a performance all the fucking since when?
Since fucking, what, 2000?
2000 and what?
Fuck.
3?
3? 4?
Probably sooner than that.
But yeah, so we put on reggae music.
Reggae, not reggaeton.
No, reggae.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like,
interesting.
yo.
You would never think. I would never think that's what he liked.
But you know, that's a very interesting thing because I've been on set with like celebrities, like with R&B artist Mooney Long, you know, and she was like, you know, I need to get pumped up. She was like, put on some screamo,
Screamo.
and she's an R&B artist.
That's fucking trippy.
But that's like but you know, different flavors. You know,
Different
you
flavors.
get inspiration from different things.
Right,
So
right.
I'm like, oh shit, you know, this is crazy.
That's interesting. Yeah, that trips you out how like everybody, you know, has different vibes and different ways to go about things. You know what I mean? Like I would never guess. I would never guess.
exactly.
Screamo. Is
Exactly.
Interesting.
You know, as I've gotten older, and as I've gotten older in life, I don't, you know, rest in peace to my grandma. She's not around with us anymore. I don't speak Spanish every day. You know,
Right.
I don't speak it all the time. You know, I don't live with my family like that anymore. It's not packed. We're not just, you know, when I get home, it's English. And when in working and with my homies, you know, it's English. But sometimes, you know, we're blessed to be able to speak Spanish to our people.
Right.
But like I'll be listening to corridos, rancheras, going back to that shit. That's why I love cumbias. I love dancing. But I listen to that shit on the regular just to keep it in my ear.
Right, yeah. Because you could forget shit. You could be
100%.
talking in Spanish and be like, oh shit. Like,
And then
how do
the
you
word
say-
escapes you.
escapes you and they're like, ¿Cómo dices esto?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that shit happens to me all the time.
Sí, porque le sigo la palabra y se me va.
They're
Y
like,
se me fue. Like,
Sí, se me fue y se me traban las palabras, no sé qué decir. Y me miro como cara de pendejo porque no
Yeah.
sé dónde ir, qué decir.
you sound Argentinian.
¿Ah?
Yes, se me para la sound like Argentinian.
Es costeño, motherfucker.
Costeño's not like that.
Hey,
Fool, I had
talk to our
that.
grandma.
I had that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody talks a different.
Ay, mamá,
you know?
okay,
You lost it, bro.
I did lose it. I was just talking about this yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I had that thick accent because that's where I was from. That's where I'm from. And then when I came over here, no longer that. I now have to learn a new language. And then the music, when it came into me, like, when it came to me and here at the U.S., it was 50 Cent right away. And I've listened to hip-hop since then, second grade. And it's just because I listened to it and it's in my ear when I was younger, coming into another country to learn a whole new lifestyle, African-American type of culture and vibes through the music I kind of took. And probably this reason why I sound the way I sound, maybe. And maybe the style too. But of course, it was still like my people. But to be honest, over there, bro, like it was a lot of cumbia. They never really put on like corridos and rancheras. I never really heard that shit. Like it was.
Yeah, I got that because of my dad.
Yeah, it was like cumbias. You know, they play merengue. Corridos, yeah, but in more cumbia style. And then it was a lot of like disco, like 90s techno house.
Over there?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I was more into that. And then because my mom was like ballet instructor, she's a ballerina, professional choreographer. they also introduced me to opera because they would do the Phantom of the Opera type of show, like in a ballet style, contemporary, something like that type of way. And I remember seeing that. So I got introduced to that, but the reason what helped me learn English over there was pop music, which was Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I had my cassette plug.
Shit.
That's what already knew me. I'm like 5'6", bro. And I'm Nachito over there. Everybody knew me. In the neighborhood, everybody knew me. This is your neighborhood. This is your people.
Right.
So my uncle had a key shop, like he'll do keys and shit.
Everos, yeah.
Yeah.
Evero.
No, but how do you call that industry?
Evero.
No.
Cerrajeria.
Cerrajeria. Yeah. So right next to it was a food posted up with just like a callejón type of thing, like the table and then everything like set out his cassettes. He's like, hey, the thing on the nuevo Backstreet Boys, Nachito. And I was like, yeah, Ma. I buy that shit. On the window, I lived on like 14th floor. All I could see is just the Pacific Ocean.
Nice.
Yeah. And then everybody rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Like that was on the window, fool. And I would just open it, just fucking sing to the fucking world. And then all the fucking vecinos would, tell my grandma, like, hey, Nachito sabe inglés, huh? Yeah. They was like, they would cap on me and shit.
Oh, shit. Man, but that's a good way to learn.
Yeah.
I would say,
And then right here was just straight 50 Cent, dog.
In the club, don't.
And then because that's when the game came through. So I was just shown to hip hop ever since second grade.
Yeah, but back then it was popping, man. You got G-Unit, you had all those motherfuckers.
And I went to Alhambra. Alhambra is it's an Asian community, like they say, like.
But we were there when it got bought out. Like I saw those signs change. They went from Spanish to Chinese. I was tripping.
Oh yeah.
And then the bad kids that would keep getting expelled would end up at my school, and that's how I got to see a little bit. Like it was like still in a way we put in this perspective, like, hey, there's more culture out there. It's not just Asians or,
Yeah, that's how we knew.
Like there was probably like 2 bad Mexican kids, 1 African American, 2 maybe, and the rest were just Asian.
Yeah.
And a mix of white people.
Oh shit. What kind of Asians are there mostly? What do you say?
China.
Chinese?
Chinese, yeah.
Big Chinese.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then maybe a mix of Vietnamese.
Yeah, I had a homegirl, one Latina homegirl, Alejandra, a Dominican homie that was black, and then they were like everybody else was Asian.
Shit.
And then the type of like Latino Mexican people that lived in that neighborhood wasn't your LA Mexicans. Like it wasn't a bad area at all. It was clean. I never knew about no gangs at that time. Like, I didn't know that shit even existed.
Oh shit.
I'm over here living in Alhambra that is home of what? The white Jews, what they called?
I don't know.
There's a gang, an Asian gang.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, I didn't know. So I would see a little bit of Mexican culture come through from the people that would come from LA. And they were very different. But I was like, all right. I remember too in Mexico, we all like how we say food here and all that shit.
Yeah.
Over there, I would say ese.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like a burrito?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ese, what is it?
I always heard wait out there.
I would say ese. All my little homies would say ese.
Yeah, your thing is way, right? Like,
Yeah. But that's, I mean, when I go to Acapulco, it's way.
I mean, at my
when you're a
school,
kid, it's
I
different,
remember as a kid, like I say ese.
That's interesting.
Not even knowing that it was a
thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the Cholo culture here is very from right.
I mean,
Trying to mimic not mimic, but
we're all from the same.
I just know the root and raw culture of it. Like it's not. I didn't learn and then try to make it my.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right. No disrespect. Like that's my people at the end of the day. But yeah, that's why I call the homies S and shit. And over there was just straight up brick buildings, bro. Just 4 walls, a desk. That's it. And a pizarrón. white chalkboard.
Shit.
And the teacher sometimes would just leave us, bro. I remember that shit. She would just say, "I'll be back," and all the students are alone, and everybody would just get up and just start making,
Start shooting the shit.
everybody just like. And then there was one chick that was in 6th grade. I was 2nd grader, 1st grade, and we would always she would talk shit to me, and then we ended up together. And then there were some twins that liked me as well, and then they got with me too. But I was the little 1st grader with like the big cheeks and shit. And I thought I was cute, and I was like, "Be my novia," But I didn't know it was that. It wasn't serious, obviously, but they would kiss me.
So you got abused, is what we're telling
I did.
He was touched sexually.
As a young kid, I was trying to be friends, and they abused me.
Oh, shit.
So you don't see why I am who I am.
Makes sense.
Went to Mexico. You took pictures over there, like. So you like being just a tourist to my country.
So when I went to Acapulco when I was a little kid to your sister's quinceañera.
Yeah, I remember you.
I went when I was 10 years old. I remember that. That's the one I remember.
But you experienced Mexico as an adult.
And so, but then I went to Acapulco when I was 20.
Okay.
That's when I photographed Acapulco, right? I photographed it as a person, from the outside, looking in. But it was a very strange thing because I grew up hearing, dude, it was like Disneyland. It was the happiest place on earth. They would hear so many stories of this, that, the third, right? Making this fucking place look like heaven on earth.
Right, yeah.
And then showing up to a place that I knew so vividly through stories, through photos, and then visiting it, being someone who doesn't know anything about this fucking spot,
Then he went to my hood.
Yeah, I went to his fucking hood. I'm in my fucking Theo's house on the same veranda. This fool's looking out, singing Backstreet Boys. I'm on the same thing looking out,
Yeah.
Drinking a beer.
Yeah, but then he tried to take pictures in the hood.
Oh, I took pictures all over that motherfucker.
And then what
happened? So I went to the apartment complex where our family, had.
This is like up in the hill, bro.
It's up in the hills. This is the projects.
Yeah, like
this
up
is
in the
the
hill.
fucking projects.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, yeah, nobody knew that as kids.
I'm as a kid, I'm just living that shit.
And they would send us out to like him.
Yeah.
They would send him out to go get shit at the store.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, they would send me out.
Let me go get tortillas.
4 or 5
That shit
years
was
old.
like far
down
as
the
fuck.
block, and we would go out there.
I'm only
They would
5 years old.
The old ladies would flirt with us, and they would give us free candy. This and
Doña
that,
Tommy,
and
shout out
send us
Doña
down.
Tommy. Made me
No, it's true
masticadas.
too, because when I would go to as a kid, my cousins were around my age, were like 6 or 7, and this motherfucker would be driving. He's like, "Oh, here, take the car." Boom, fucking hauling ass to the little liquor store or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there you live free,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you live free. Because I grew up going all the time to Mexicali where my pops is from. And then over there, dude, I was driving at 8 years old. I was driving at 10.
We would jump in the back of the pickup truck,
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 motherfuckers,
Oh, yeah.
and they'll
Yeah.
drive down the
That
highway
shit's
with
fun.
me
Yeah.
like that.
I've done
It'd
that.
be
might
fun
die.
as fuck. I have so many memories of that shit, but now it got to
shit.
a point where like they don't let you do that no more.
Nah,
No, bro.
fuck 'em.
They don't let you do that no more. They'll
And
give
then
you a ticket.
the buses, bro, like a
Oh.
foothill line. There's no
Handfuls.
such thing as that shit.
Fuck no, that shit's
Over
packed to
there
the
is
brim.
fucking Fast and Furious, bro. Each of them paint their buses how they want, like Tasmanian.
Yeah.
One is Looney Tunes, one is Superman, and they pimp that shit out, bro.
Lights, music,
Yeah,
everything.
and they're fucking smashing, bro.
Hauling ass. What would scare me is where I was at. They would be like next to a canal, fucking hot. The roads kind of get narrow next to the
Yeah.
channel. I'd be just hauling ass, and I'd be like late as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
those are the foods. Yeah, cause
fuckered up, dog.
I would go from Acapulco to Los Bajos, and Acapulco's a
To
city,
switch up.
but you had to go through narrow roads to get to Los Bajos.
Los Bajos, yeah.
Like literally, it's just 2 lanes, fool, real small.
But it was the street was on a mound. It was a
Yeah.
man-made street, like in the jungle.
Yeah.
There was a
shit.
mound up. So if you
Like
if
a
you veered
railroad
off a
track
little
in a
bit,
way.
bro, you were out. You fucking
Yeah.
you crashed into a coconut tree.
And these fools are smashing,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but that's how you live life over there, fool.
it is.
It's crazy.
Doña Chata.
And then, but how far has this career yours taken you? Like, what's the farthest you've gone to? Is Armenia?
Armenia is the farthest place, yes. But I've been to Toronto, New York, Kansas City, Vegas.
You didn't go to Russia? I thought I heard you say.
Russia. So I landed in Russia and then I went to Armenia.
Oh, okay.
But when I got to Russia and I went to the restroom, it hit me hard because I was like in the restroom and some old lady like walked past me, and I spoke to her in Spanish because I'm so like used to like esa señora cleaning.
Right.
And when I said, "Oh, con permiso, perdón," she spoke back to me in Russian, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? What's going on? Where the fuck am I?" And you know, it just hit me hard.
Oh, shit. Not in Kansas anymore.
Hey, we ain't in Kansas, baby. Hell no.
So what have you picked up now that you've seen different cultures? You've been to different parts of the world and this country.
Bro,
Like, what's the, you know, what is something that like gets you like, what the fuck? Like that shit would not slide over there, or this is interesting. Why don't we do this?
So I mean, there's so many things, you know. In the the middle of the country, people are very open. They're like they just go outside. It's very green. How they move and how they act is different. Time moves really slow, you know. When I was on the East Coast, people don't give a fuck, you know. Like you're just another dude. Get the fuck out the way. I feel like LA is in a very space where like everybody cares. They care a little too much, you know. I can't rock a fucking king's head in my neighborhood because I'm gonna get hit up. I can't wear a fucking
like on top of rules already, I'm getting more rules.
Yeah, and you know I can't wear this and that on the street because I'm gonna get hit up. You know, I gotta watch out for my own fucking people.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the little like gang shit here is different everywhere, right? I shouldn't have to be fucking pressed by my own people in my own city. You know.
I think the older is more like Italian mob status. Like that's what's more like. That was the true shit.
100%.
Or like the Yakuza, you know, like.
But that was all built on respect, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what it is.
Yeah. We've all lost that.
We did lose that. But
yeah, it's just that. The rest of when I was a kid, it was Baldwin Park was it, bro. That was my life. That was where I went. And then I got a car and I was like starting to drive farther and farther, going to the beach and understanding what that was, you know. Understanding what like other avenues, other communities were, other cities were, and then now just flying out and more. The world is so fucking big.
Yeah.
You know, we build ourselves into our own little bubbles, our own little pockets, and it's cool because it's comforting. But at the same time, the world is so much bigger than that. You know, and some people don't get to see that and to understand that. And I've been blessed to be in that space where I'm allowed to do that. Right? I'm allowed to see things.
So be appreciative if you do have that same
100%
opportunity. So I ask you a question. What is something about you that maybe some people think is weird?
I don't know.
Who is Saul?
Saul?
But okay, I want to hear that first one.
The weird?
Yeah, like you put ketchup on popcorn.
That shit bomb as fuck. Fuck y'all. Try that shit. Get a whole bottle of ketchup, put it in the fucking fridge, okay? Get your hot ass popcorn out.
What's another weird thing?
Sounds like some serial killer ass shit.
Hey.
Right? It's like you put milk before the cereal. Like what?
Okay, well tell me how you eat your cereal.
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat that shit no more.
But you eat your cereal first and then you drink a cup of milk.
No.
Who does that?
Who the fuck does that?
Serial killers.
Not me.
I think that you did something one time where you drank the milk after, but really it's supposed to go together.
I have a to-go cereal cup where I would put cereal in the middle and then the milk would go around it, but it'd be in a different container, in the same container. Like it'd be separate. And then when you chew it, the milk comes in after. But that's like a to-go thing. That's not really like
I didn't see that.
No, yeah.
Have you seen those?
No, I've done that. I wouldn't put it separate, but like
no,
if it's
like,
on the go, I'll put like a cup and then I'll put milk and or cereal or whatever, and then like just eat it on the go.
Because I have a cup that has 2 containers in it. A small one where the cereal would go, and then the one that goes around it that has the milk.
So it's like specifically made for that.
For that reason.
Oh shit, that's.
It has a wide opening for the cereal and a small opening for the milk.
Oh fuck.
So as you drink it, the cereal comes in your mouth, and then the milk comes in.
So you don't need
Relax.
You don't
Pause.
need the spoon.
I love cereal.
I fucking love cereal. But at 18, I became lactose intolerant.
What a shame.
I know.
Sorry to hear
Fucking
that.
God hates me.
loser. Just kidding.
It's okay. You know, one of the few.
Hey
Damn,
yo,
bro. I mean, as I get older, I can't eat chili shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Because that should be flaming my butt, bro.
or like spicy.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, bro. But you can't. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be eating all these fucking hot Cheeto items like that.
Don't
bro.
do that. I'm not ratchet.
Yes, you are. Look at those red fingers. Oh,
For a
Hot
different
Cheetos,
reason.
hot
So
Cheetos.
you've seen different parts of the world, meaning that you've also seen different races of women.
oh my God.
Which one do you think is the sexiest, or just down to earth, like morals and?
So I've never looked at white women. Okay, but Kansas City had me looking at white women. Okay.
Why is that? Why is that?
These women looked like they were like farming. You know, they had the body like
like they were
active.
what, man?
No, like they were farmers. Like they had strong bodies.
Okay. So
You know,
it's stocky.
they were
They're
tan,
corn
look like
fed
Lewis.
white girls.
dark, blonde hair. You know, all the women in Russia when Armenians were beautiful. Like everywhere I looked, they were supermodels.
Armenian girls are hot, bro.
But then like in New York, I was falling in love every 5 minutes. Like every time I turn my
Why?
head, bro. Because like just think about this. In LA, we're in a car. We move. We don't really see each other, you know, unless you're in an event, a space where there's active people. Okay.
Just go to Fremont.
In New
and
York,
Vegas.
everybody's outside. These motherfuckers are just outside.
Yeah.
So like you see everybody. And
Yeah,
like
everybody walks, right? 'Cause it's like
everybody
so
fucking
congested
bro,
with cars.
that shit tripped me the fuck out. I was like, yo, go the fuck home. What y'all doing at fucking 5 in the morning out here?
What are you doing out here at 5 in the morning?
You know? To the break of dawn.
To break it down.
To the break of dawn.
To the break of dawn.
So I would like to thank my guest Saul. It's my little brother right here. It's my bloodline right here. As you can see, he's a successful young man. Just to show you guys, this is possible out here. Come from Baldwin Park as well. Thank you for my homie Lewis to join me here tonight.
Sir.
Our new member of 2BD. We're gonna post a link down of your work,
Thank you.
so people could also. This is also for you. So I know you don't like posting yourself, but this is kind of cool content for people to get to know you as.
Gotcha, I'll give you my website.
Because you're an artist. You need your own personality.
Yeah,
bro.
and then on top of that, plug in, what you got going on, let people know.
Yeah, what do you want to say to the people? This
Yeah.
is Saul's testament. Don't waste my time.
Everybody just please enjoy your days. Be outside. Be grateful. Don't be a fucking asshole.
There's plenty of those.
Yeah, be nice to people. But the ones that deserve it, hey, motherfucker, you're not going to play with me like that,
Yeah.
All right, then. Everybody have a good night. This is your boy Misso. Brought to you by To The Break of Dawn Productions Entertainment.
Yeah.
To the next one.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Peace.
2BD. And we out.
We out, shit.